Wuthering Waves version 2.7 is shaping up to be one of the most brutal, hype-filled patches we've ever seen, and you absolutely need to be prepared. Not only are we getting the drop-dead gorgeous Galbrena and the mysterious Qiuyuan, but Kuro is bringing back two absolute powerhouses for reruns, the Fusion Support Queen Lupa and the Spectro DPS Tyrant Zani. This lineup is completely stacked, which means making a choice is going to be incredibly tough, especially if you're trying to save your Astrite. This patch could make or break your account, so today we're going to break down everything. Who has the most value, whether their weapons are bait, and who you should ultimately prioritize. Alright, let's start with Lupa, because her rerun is perfectly timed with Galbrena's release, and that is no coincidence. Lupa is, without a doubt, the single best support for fusion-based teams. Period. Her kit is just a laundry list of insane buffs. We're talking a 20% fusion damage bonus, a 15% fusion resistance shred for enemies, another 18% attack bonus, and a massive 20% fusion damage amplification from her outro skill. She even gives your active character an auto-dodge ability. She is a complete package, providing survivability, massive damage boosts, and she even does decent off-field damage herself. Now, if you pair her with her signature weapon, the Wildfire Mark, it gets even more ridiculous by giving the entire team another 24% fusion damage bonus. On top of that, the Flaming Claw Print Echo set adds another 15% on top of all that. When you stack all these buffs together, Lupa turns characters like Galbrena, Changli, or even Brant from strong damage dealers into absolute screen-clearing monsters. Her long-term value is off the charts because she will make every future fusion character significantly better, making her an incredible investment. Now, let's switch gears to the Queen of Spectro, Zani. Zani is a pure, unadulterated hyper-carry DPS, and the damage numbers she can put out are still some of the highest in the game. Her entire playstyle revolves around a special mechanic called Spectro Frazzle, and when she enters her secondary state, her damage becomes truly explosive. She has incredible range, can counter enemy attacks, and can even lock down enemies for a short time, all while looking effortlessly cool. However, her biggest catch has always been her team dependency. To truly unlock her potential, she needs a teammate who can apply a ton of Spectro Frazzle stacks. And for a long time, Phoebe was really her only top-tier option. This made her a little less flexible than other DPS units. But with the recent additions of heavy attack supports like Yuno and Frolova, who can synergize with the Spectro Rover to apply those stacks, her team options have definitely improved. Her signature weapon is also fantastic, giving her a huge crit damage main stat and a passive that lets her ignore enemy defense while massively amplifying her Spectro Frazzle damage. While you can use other weapons like the Tragic Comedy, her signature weapon is tailor-made to push her damage into the stratosphere. So, if you're looking for a top-tier Spectro DPS and have the right supports, Zani remains one of the best choices in the game. So, what's the final verdict on this absolutely stacked patch? It really comes down to what your account needs most. If you're a newer player or lack a powerful, dedicated main DPS, pulling for either Galbrena or Zani is a fantastic choice, as both can carry you through the toughest content. But if you already have your DPS roles covered and want to invest in the future of your account, Lupa is arguably the highest value character here. Her ability to supercharge an entire element is something that will pay dividends for months, maybe even years to come. Her weapon is also incredibly valuable for its team-wide buffs, making it a better investment than most purely selfish DPS weapons. Ultimately, you can't go wrong with any of these characters, but you have to decide if you need raw power now or a powerful support that will elevate your whole account later. What do you think of this insane banner lineup? Let me know your polling plans in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your strategy. And if this guide helped you out, do me a huge favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more Wuthering Waves content just like this so you're always ready for the next big update. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you, and I'll catch you all in the next vid.